In this video, I'm going to attempt to show teachers how they can take a PDF document and make it interactive so kids can fill it out on their computers if that's what you want to accomplish. B, so they can save it appropriately. And D, so they can turn it back into you like through My Big Campus with the appropriate answers. Um, I have on the screen here a PDF document. And there's two ways through Adobe Acrobat Pro that I can make it interactive. Some of you are just going to want the students to have the ability to type right on the document. Um, we had some trouble with this and kids being able to save what they've typed in, and we've found the solution. When you go up to the PDF, if you simply go to File and hit Save As, you get a bunch of choices. And the choice that we want you to choose is Reader Extended PDF. And when you click Reader Extended PDF, you have three choices. And what you're extending is that the reader, which would be the student, is going to have options. First option is what calls enable adding text in document that are not fillable forms. Essentially, you're going to give the kids the ability to type anywhere on the document. If you choose this, I'm going to save it to the desktop, and it says the file already exists. I'm going to replace the one I have up with the new ability to type. So again, let me go through that step again. It's File, Save As, Reader. We've been saving as a PDF. Now we want Reader Extended, and then I'm going to save it to wherever your location is. And now when the student would, if you would post this on My Big Campus, when the student downloads it, this is what they would see. They would see the PDF, but this purple bar would come across with a typewriter. When the student clicks on typewriter, they can take this and plop it anywhere. And they can also change their font within a certain reason. So I can plop this here, and now I'm going to type my name. Okay, say I want to change the font to a different font. I mean, there's numerous ones, obviously, and I can even change the color, and I can make that even bigger, the one I've done right there. I've got a very limited, but I got a toolbar here. Now I can come down here and plop my typewriter. And I can type right on the line. And again, I can adjust it. I can make it smaller. I can make it bigger to fit. And then when the student is done with the entire form, and this is just a worksheet, was your hypothesis correct, yes or no? I can go here and I can type an X for yes. And if I'm not satisfied with what that looks, I can make it a little bigger. I can change the color, whatever the case may be. When the student is done with the worksheet, they can go to File, and then they can just save it. And now when I close out and I go back to that worksheet, there it is. It's saved with my information, and they can go back and re-edit it. So essentially, a student could be typing in the information, and this is also a good tool because maybe the kid needs more than the lines you provided. They could put this down here and they could type. They could type a third line if they needed more room. This is a tremendous way, again, for them to interact with the PDF document. So again, real simply, you're going to take the PDF document, you're going to File, Save As, Reader Extended, and enable this. And then you hit Save, and it'll give the student that typewriter feature. A different option that you could do, if you wanted to take this PDF and save it as a fillable form, and you would go Save As, Reader Extended, Add Additional Features. Now I can't do it to this one because it's already been edited. But if I had a different, let me create a different blank one here. So I'm turning my Word document into a blank PDF again. So now I've got my blank PDF. I can go to create a PDF form and hit next twice, and it'll fill all of my blanks with a box. And now in this one I can even go in and take a text box, and I can add it to here if I want to comment out to the side. I can also add a checkbox next to yes, and I can add a checkbox next to no. Now I go up here and hit File, and I'm just going to I have to save it as a PDF first. And what it'll do is it'll convert it into a form, just a plain old PDF. And it converted it now into this form, where now there are blue boxes on all the lines. Now there's no typewriter, so the student can only type in the blue box. So now I type my name. This has some advantages if you want to dictate where the student puts the information. They don't have a choice on the size of the font, and so there are some limitations. Now, in order to enable it so that the kids can save it, again, you have to do something special. So I've created my forms, it's filled in the forms, I've saved it, and now I'm going to go back before I send it to the students. I'm going to go to Save As, Reader Extended PDF, and now I'm going to enable additional features. And you can see right here it says the following features will become available when this document is opened in the free Adobe Reader, which is what the student has. Now they can save their form data. And so you hit Save, and now the student can fill it out. So you have really two options. You've got the typewriter mode, which I showed you at the beginning of this video. You've also got the ability to do it with this creating of a form. Lastly is you can just send them a PDF, and they have a program on their computer called Wondershare, and I will make another video at some point here to show you how they can use Wondershare on theirs to do kind of the same thing that the typewriter version does on this. I hope this helps, and really this video is just for teachers as you try to create documents like this for students to interact with.